All right, y'all. What's up? Good evening. Got another episode of Perspective coming y'all's way. I just watched a video of the pastor in New York that was robbed. Just saw one of his videos. Um, I got my thoughts on it, as you can imagine. That's why I'm making this video. So stand by for that. The idiots grow on trees. Do idiots grow on trees?
We back, y'all. We back. Bishop Whitehead. Y'all see Whitehead Estates. Listen, I'm telling y'all, join my real estate class. It started February the 5th. I'm going to show you how to buy and flip, how to buy complexes, apartment complexes, renovating, and first and foremost, understand that God did it, not me. What's up, y'all? This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, man. Y'all come out to vote. Early voting has just started. You gotta understand. I will not lose. Bishop, Apostle, God bless you. God bless you. This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, and yes, I need y'all to sign up for the real estate classes. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? Yeah, at the Whitehead Estates, man.
A showy pastor who was in the middle of delivering his sermon and his wife were robbed at gunpoint of more than $1 million worth of jewelry at a Brooklyn church on Sunday, the police said. The heist was caught on a live stream video of the service. Lamar M. Whitehead, 44, a bishop at the Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in the southeastern Brooklyn neighborhood of Canarsie, I hope I said that right, spoke about the armed robbery in an Instagram post, calling it an example of how the devils move. The devil don't care. He sent them, Mr. Whitehead said. He did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Mr. Whitehead, an ally of Mayor Eric Adams, who has appeared publicly with him on occasion, describes himself as having been adopted by Mr. Adams as a mentee. Last year, he ran an unsuccessful campaign to succeed Mr. Adams as Brooklyn Borough President. Thank you, Eric Adams, for your leadership. I will take it from here, he wrote on Instagram in June. This spring, Mr. Whitehead tried to help broker the surrender of a murder suspect in an attention-grabbing case. No one in this city should be a victim of armed robbery, let alone our faith leaders and congregants worshiping in the house of God, the mayor said in a statement on Monday. The NYPD is investigating this crime and will work tirelessly to bring the criminals involved to justice. Just before the robbery began, footage of the sermon posted on YouTube showed Mr. Whitehead posing a question to his congregation. How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die? Almost immediately after, a trio of armed and masked individuals in black clothing entered the church, according to Mr. Whitehead, the police, and the footage. Seconds after his question, Mr. Whitehead appeared to spot the intruders as they entered the church, and he laid down on the raised stage while raising his arms. I didn't know if they wanted to shoot up the church or if they were just coming for a robbery, he said on the Instagram post. Shrieks could be heard from the parishioners. It was unclear how many people were in attendance. He described lying on the ground with a gun pointing at him and subsequently being stripped of belongings, including his watch, multiple chains, wedding band, and bishop's cross. He said the assailants wrenched off his clergy collar to reach his necklaces. Mr. Whitehead said he believed the intruders did not know that they were being filmed. Alright, so y'all saw the video of the flexing, quote unquote flexing, y'all saw. Okay, I read part of the report, and you can also see the report playing in the video in its entirety, this particular report. So if you want to pause and just look at it and read it for yourself, those extra details, you can go ahead and do that. You can draw your own conclusions about the type of person that you feel this pastor is. He apparently has a criminal past. I don't know anything about that. I'm not getting into all that. I just want to speak on behalf of the people. The people that are looking at this and they don't have any shame in mocking the situation. I totally understand it. And for those of you that don't understand it, paint a little bit of a picture for you, or just give you a little bit of perspective. For years now, we're not talking about in the last year, we're not talking about just this current economic climate that we're in. We're talking about decades now. We have witnessed in every region in the United States, leaders of ministry, men of God, living like rock stars and showing it with no shame whatsoever. And I'm not one to say that they should be shamed. I'm not one to say that they should not do it, or at least that they shouldn't feel that they can't. You're free to do whatever you want. But to think that you can do these things and they don't come with some sort of consequence is totally asinine. Let's be clear. Celebrities can't move like that and not get touched. It's hard for them. Celebrities, entertainers, athletes, and then even down to regular street dudes, hustlers, movers, shakers, people partaking in criminal activity, they know that there's a consequence to quote unquote flexing. That's food. And when you got hungry people out here that see food, they're going to eat. I'm gonna repeat that. He looks like food to the hungry. So why wouldn't they eat? But because you in a church and you sit behind the pulpit, you don't think that the hungry are gonna run down on you, especially when you're flexing. Now, I don't know if the flexing was the direct reason. I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg. I don't know if he was flexing one day and then somebody saw it and decided to react to it. But it's obvious that you can see that he moves a certain way without shame. He's not modest about it. What do you expect is going to happen? Especially when people are hungry. You look like food. And a fool. I mean, in my opinion, you look like food and a fool, in my opinion. But that is what it is. You can't expect to not have individuals come to see if they can eat. And for those of you that have this mindset of, it's a pastor, man of God, why can't they show the fruit to their labor? Shut up. Stop. Stop with this madness that because celebrities do it, and because athletes do it, and because street people do it, then as long as the leader of ministry got it honestly, quote unquote, I'm really air quoting that shit. As long as they got it honestly and they're doing the work of God, why can't they show off too? So are we now letting popular culture influence the way ministry moves? Y'all gotta be out y'all damn mind. There's a different standard. There's always been a different standard. And to act as if y'all don't know or unaware is just bullshit. Y'all know better than that. Don't try to defend it. Now, robbing somebody is illegal. And if you're a criminal and you're doing criminal activity, you're going to deal with the results of that too. So it ain't like the robbers just get to come in there and play quote unquote Robin Hood, you know what I'm saying? You don't get to do that and get off with it. So there are going to be consequences for that too. But what I'm saying is, stop playing like y'all don't know what it is. And there should be a standard. There should be a standard. There's no way that the leader of ministry should be walking around looking like he's doing the same thing as the youth, as the streets, as the entertainers, No, you just can't do it. Well, let me rephrase that. You can do it, just live with the results of it. So now, dude's gonna run up, get you some security, get you some metal detectors. Or maybe, just maybe, your dumbass ought to be a bit more modest and stop flexing and stop looking like food. People are fucking hungry. That's all I got.